Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This morning I woke up and I was 59.85 kilos, so a loss of 300 grams since yesterday. That's very good. Let's take a look at the meals first. So same thing in the morning, breakfast, it was fresh cheese with grapes and muesli. So for lunch I'm having boiled eggs, little tomato, little mayonnaise, lettuce and a bit of carrots. And later on, I had a salad with tomato, a ball of mozzarella, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of vinegar. Did not have any fresh basil because the poor thing died. The plant died in the scorching heat. So sadly, I did not have any basil to add to this. It's okay. 2 or 3 crackers, Revita, and then a little bit of goat cheese. Later on, I had some ice cream. So the same as usual, 1. And then another one. I had 2. I did have a little bit of my my men's sandwich, ice cream sandwich, but I had 2 ice creams and it was lovely. So a total calorie of 1,776 calories. 239 calories came from protein. 819 calories came from carbs. 718 calories came from fats. Why so high in fats? Because I had a full bowl of mozzarella and 2 ice creams. So that obviously will hike up everything in terms of fat content. I still lost weight. Okay, so at the end of the day, I did okay. In terms of walking, 12,356 steps. Very good. 7.7 kilometers. So remember that in the morning, I don't bring my phone when I walk a little bit because it's charging in the morning. So I don't count the 1, 2, 3,000 steps. It's never more than 4,000 steps. The times that I actually counted with my phone, it was between 3,000 and 4,000 steps. So yes, you have to add this. So let's say 15,000 steps for yesterday. In terms of training, I actually trained upper body, didn't do any cardio. I would give myself 5 on 10 intensity. It was a pretty good workout. And I think I'm starting to really see some kind of definition in my upper body. I'm quite happy. I'm quite pleased about this. You know, this is fun. And so, yeah, upper body. I'm also a week later, because it's been a week now that I've started this chapter 2, this calorie deficit. I don't feel weak. I enter everything in the app, so my trainer's app, and I do not see any decrease in weight that I can lift. And for that matter, I think my program is working. So that's really good. Yeah, very good upper body workout. And overall, a very good day, the highest in calories. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to my file and I'm going to show you we're going to do a little bit of an average to see if I am on the weight loss track or if I'm maintaining at the moment. So remember that I'm estimating my calories. I don't have them exact because I don't weight my food. Sometimes I know exactly the weight. For example, the ice cream, I know it's 127 calories because it's written on the package. Same for the yogurt. If I eat a pot of yogurt, that's 125 grams. I know exactly how many calories. But for fruits, for vegetables, for rice, like the curry, the fish curry, I have no idea how many calories was in that curry. So that's an estimation. So it's not a full estimation 100%, but there's a lot of estimated in it. So let's take a look at our averages. So I started 7 days ago. And in the past 7 days, I have an average, here you can tell, of 1,389 calories. 1,389 calories is very good. In terms of deficit, that's a definite deficit. Okay, my maintenance one in chapter 1, because I was heavier, the heavier you are, the more you can eat calories without gaining weight. I was at approximately 2,300 calories maintenance. Now I am more 1,800 and 1,900, so I have to subtract a few hundreds to that. 1,389 is a definite deficit. Okay, so that's very good. Even though I am estimating a lot of it, it's still a deficit, and you can see it in my weights, because if you look at the weight, I started at 61.15 and 59.85. That is 1.3 kilo off. So even though I went down, up and down, it is still 1.3 kilo from a week earlier. And if you can weigh yourself, I would say you just be careful with weighing yourself once a week, because if you weight yourself on the day that you increased your weight, then you're going to be, your numbers are going to be, well, a bit wrong. But if you can take your weight every day and do an average of the past 7 days, the way I did in here, then you are good, because my average is 60.21, which is lower than 61.15. So overall, a very good day. I can see with the numbers that if I keep doing this for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have, say, another one kilo next week, another 1 kilo the week after. I will be a good bit lower. Am I going to be able to achieve that? I don't know, we'll see. And also what you need to know is, yes, it is doable. Weight loss without meal prepping is doable, absolutely. It is harder for me because I do have to think a lot. Whereas when I have my meal prep is in front of me, I don't need to think of anything. I know that I'm eating less than 1,000 calories through my 3 meals that I prepped. And then whatever extra, whenever I add cheese, whenever I add ice cream, it's easy to calculate to stay within the 500 to 600 calories that I need to add to the 900 to have 1,400 to 1,500 calorie days. So, and that's my deficit. Overall, a very good day. I'll see you tomorrow for a recap on today's data, and I hope everything is doing great on your end. Bye.